Hello and welcome to my second video for the crypto series and investment series. Before I start, I'll address a few feedback I got from the previous video. So first question was, what is the focus of this channel? Look, the focus of this channel, to be honest, is three things. First one is to look at small cap blockchain projects, because, with the bigger projects, of course, you could always invest and it could go up 2 times, 3 times. But it's just that that's not my focus. And there are plenty of YouTubers that you could watch for that. And the projects are already big enough that there's a lot of news about them. The second part would be focusing on other things, not just blockchain, maybe talk about agile courses, cloud courses. And also there might be some interviews in the future. I don't want to spoil it, with maybe some people involved in smaller projects. And that sort of shows you how I got involved in the blockchain industry, and how you could basically in a matter of a few months get to know people, get to do partnerships, and get involved in the whole community without holding a significant amount of investment, just by having some passion in the industry. And of course, the channel is called Techfanatic, so it's going to be technology as well. The other feedback I got was either I need to focus more on the finance side or I need to focus on the technology side. Look, I'm not a financial advisor, and a lot of YouTubers who provide that sort of financial advice or do the pump and dump of the price. I think they're losing popularity. So I'll be honest, I'll only talk about projects I either invested in or I've been in it previously. I have some participation on the community, so I can give you more honest feedback about every project. The other part that you talk about, the technology, again, if I go too much technical, people don't want to watch it. And also, a lot of good feedback was received that the timing is pretty good, 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet again, 10 to 12 minutes. And I don't want to go through technical depth. You can always put comments on my YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and I'm happy to follow up with answers. You can even email me basically through the contact address in the channel. So today I'm going to now talk about a new space, NFT space, and it's pretty big already in the blockchain and non-blockchain. A lot of people don't hold any cryptocurrency necessarily, but still hold NFTs, the digital art, non-fungible token. This project that I'm going to talk about is already launched a few weeks ago. It made a lot of noise, but still I think has a long way to go and a good time, I guess, to invest in. So this is not a project that's launching. It's already live. You have an opportunity to invest. But remember, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion, and you are responsible for your own investment. So make sure you do your own research. So today I'm going to talk about Spores Network, which I'm sharing the screen. So Spores Network's idea is basically being like a cross-chain DeFi NFT marketplace. So let me break that down for you, because there's a lot of information just in this sentence. So being an NFT marketplace or non-fungible token marketplace, you could think of it as, for example, OpenSea. This is a very big example, but OpenSea, you could go to OpenSea. It's a marketplace. You could click here, and this person, for example, is selling these arts. I'm not going to comment about if it's good or bad. That's I'm not an artist, but the floor price for his art is like 1.45 Ethereum. So like, let's say for 4,000 to 5,000 US dollars to buy one of these pieces of art. And you can connect through your Ethereum wallet, ERC20, and purchase one of these through an auction, or just doing offer, like how you do it on eBay, for example. So that's basically what a marketplace looks like. Now, being cross-chain means it's not only going to be on Ethereum, it's going to be on Cardano, it's going to be on Binance, it's going to be on Polygon networks. It's going to be across different chain. So hopefully that explains what that means. Now, this project also focuses mainly on Asian pop culture. So digital art from Asia, anime, animation, esports and gaming, music, film and TV. I think maybe that's a Korean drama, and yeah, gaming basically. And that's a good niche to go, because other projects don't have that niche to focus on Asia. And as you can see, the key features they have, it's an NFT and DeFi marketplace. It's cross-chain operable, and also you can pay crypto or fiat payment. Obviously, not all of this is already live, but obviously at some point in time, this is what's going to happen. If I don't want to go through the detail, but if you go through the architecture quickly, they've already explained that there's a user portal, and there's going to be an NFT space for it. So auction and trading, which you need ERC 721. ERC 721 is the Ethereum standard for the non-fungible token trading. ERC 20 is the standard for cryptocurrency trading. So here you can use ERC 721 to basically buy and sell using tokens on the standard ERC 20 or BIP 20, and even do some decentralized finance investment and farming opportunities, which actually I'll touch on to that later on. In terms of contract, as you can see, they're going to be on BSC, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Polygon, and the Cosmos basically space. Now, in terms of token utility, I'm interested also to cover the token utility for you. So if you're holding the SPO token, Spores token, you will be able to, in the future, once they launch the marketplace, be part of the NFT club subscription. It's going to give you a discount when you mint NFT or create new NFT. You can have governance voting on what projects they should bring on. You'll be able to have DeFi incentives and also platform fee discounts. So you get discounts to use the platform, and they're going to have some launchpad opportunities. Now I'm going to talk quickly about the token economy and metrics. So there's going to be a total of, I think, around 5 billion tokens. And you can read the page, spores.app, but basically how distribution is for sales, team advisory. I'm not going to bore you with that detail. All I can say in terms of token economy that I like is they have a 50-month period to release everything in the market. So there's a good time for everyone to invest in time and take advantage of sometimes market price going down. 5 years is a very long time in crypto. It's like 50 years. What I like is how they manage the pricing. So if you're a seed investor, you're getting in at this price. And then if you're a private investor, it's a bit higher, maybe 30 to 40%, no, 30% higher. If you're a public price, it's basically the IDO happen at 0.5 cent, but everyone has lockup. Even people who bought it at the first day, they're subject to a lockup. And that's very good to make sure people are tied into the project and they don't buy it and sell it eventually because it's at a lower price. The other part that's very interesting is they have very interesting partners, especially NGC Ventures. And then they have a good roadmap. I don't want to bore you again with the detail about the roadmap, but basically, as you can see, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to have staking and farming opportunity. They're going to have Polygon Matic layer 2, which makes sense because now they're on Ethereum already and then going Polygon. Binance, and the bullish news they have is actually having Cardano ecosystem and DeFi gaming experiment. That's really positive to hear. And then next year, they're going to go to other networks. So Avalanche, Solana, Polkadot, and you name it. The founding team, I actually find it quite interesting. I actually started looking at them. So for example, this founder and co-founder have background in sort of investment previously. So that's good. Having financial knowledge and those sort of business school background is pretty useful when you're launching a project that deals with the marketplace. And then, as I mentioned, they're more of a marketplace for gaming and also movies and sort of Asian marketplace for that. So having this person, Alan V. Dam, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, the chief content officer, it's quite interesting that this guy has been actually in Hollywood as a producer, and some movies, for example, like Rampage or even I think Rambo, if I'm not mistaken, and The Expendables. So that's good. And Sylvester Stallone. So yeah, that's good that they have someone as a chief content officer who's been in Hollywood. It's quite good news in terms of knowledge of what sort of NFT he could give advice on. Roger Lim, he's involved in NGC Ventures, and Chromia is quite a big figure in the crypto space. This person, American McG, he's a game creator, which I'm going to talk about later a bit, but that's also good. That means they're touching on the gaming space. And I had a look at this person, Matt Orlish. So he's an esports, e-gaming advisor. And if you check him on LinkedIn, He has actually been director of development in electronic arts. So that means they're touching on all the aspects they're actually talking about: gaming, in NFT and movies. These are all positive aspects I can see about this project. In terms of partnership, so they're partnering with Chainlink, they're partnering with Plushy Dreadful, which American MacG as a gaming publisher is onto it, and Black Dove. I also like that when they launched on Cardstarter. Cardstarter is Cardano's launchpad, so that's really a good launchpad to use. And they also use Chain Boost for the pre-sale. Chain Boost or Chain Guardian are quite big projects incubating new NFT and gaming pads, especially if they're focused on Asia and like animation and Japanese anime. So I think they did really well in terms of partnering up with the right launch pads, and they cared about the reputation of the project. In terms of social media, they've got a very healthy social media. So they've got 33,000 right now on the Twitter and around 28,000 on the Telegram network. So, that's really healthy and it's not dropping. I'm part of it. I can see they're continuing. And actually, they're having some program as ambassadors. So that's pretty positive news to have. In terms of price performance, actually, before I jump into the price performance, they're already launching their testnet. So if you go all the way up to the website, you can see that they've already allow you to go to the testnet and do a bug bounty program to reward you for that. And also staking. So right now you can actually join their staking and provide liquidity with 675% annual percentage yield. If you're on Uniswap, basically, if you hold their tokens, obviously I'm using a wallet that I don't want to give my information or how much tokens I have, but basically Spore and ETH, if you create the liquidity, you basically start getting, but obviously this is going to drop. Right now they have 2 million total liquidity locked. And as they increase that, that's going to reduce. So just bear that in mind. But that's really positive news that they have just launched this after a month. It's going to help them stabilize the price. Now, in terms of how they're doing in the market, so the launch price was 0.5 cent. And now they have gone to 9 cents today. And this has been the price performance. So they launched on a price, it might be a bit deal, but let's say they launched at 0.5 cent and it went up all the way to 2 cents, which was, let's say, 4 to 5 times the initial price, which is not too bad. When you invest initially, you're still good to go and invest in the project. And they actually went sideways for a few weeks until they got discovered by other projects. And as you can see, they start an organic increase. They did a lot of AMAs, Ask Me Anythings. And suddenly, because they made a good jump and basically became 5 cents to 0.5 cent to 5 cents, that's 10 times return on an investment. Obviously, people could put only $300. So that's like $3,000. It's not like they became a millionaire, but still a great return on investment. And that sort of attracted some influencers like Alex Becker, who is now really into gaming, and he actually made a video. And that video he just mentioned this project briefly, but the price went up double basically, as you can see, and it's maintaining the price. So that's good. It's not a pump and dump price. It's actually a healthy floor price now, that 9.5 cents. So that means if you've invested in private sale, you're already up by 25 times, I think, on your investment. Again, you only put maybe $500, so it's not like you put $1 million into it. But yeah, if you're a big venture capitalist, you would be very happy right now, even though your tokens are locked, a lot of it. And for people who join public sale, that's still a very good price. But even if you join in the free market at the price of 2 cents, it's already gone up almost 3 to 4 times, and you can't have that in any stock market or anything to go up 300% in a matter of month. So that's very healthy. Now, what I want to show you is also the market cap is only 5.5 million. And look at the NFT. If you go to CoinMarketCap or any other website that shows the market cap of projects and see the NFT, go to the NFT section, you can see Of course, Axie Infinity is a rare example, but even if you go all the way down to a project ranked, for example, 500, so not even top 500 cryptocurrencies right now, like my DeFi pet, it's a gaming sort of thing. It's $40 million. Let's go even further down, 700, still 20 million, 800. So as you can see, there's still a lot of space for this token to grow, and they're quite low right now in terms of being visible, and they have a good space to grow. But one thing to bear in mind is I showed you the vesting schedule here. So you see the vesting schedule release. They're going to have small amount of monthly release. And today I'm recording this sort of 21st of August. So I would say if you want to invest in this, maybe wait one more week. And again, non-financial advice. It might go up tomorrow, 5 times, and you shouldn't blame me. But if you want to invest in this project, if you're interested, and this project is available in Ethereum, so that's the contract address you can find out. But I would recommend you to invest usually after they do the release. So I think they release the monthly tokens on the 29th of each month, again, give and take. So if you invest on a 30th or 1st, the price might go down because people might want to, sell a little bit to get the return on their investment. So I recommend maybe wait 3-4 days when the price stabilizes and then purchase the token. Especially beginning to middle of the month is a very good time to invest. But remember, again, people only receive a little amount of the token, so it's not going to be a huge impact on that. Where I see this project, look, right now the market is again very healthy. Market is back to $2.1 trillion. Probably not going to stay like that all-time high. But NFT has proven to be sort of a recession proof in the crypto space, or bear market proof. So for me, again, this is not financial advice, but I think this price is a good floor price to enter. And I think by the end of the year, you could expect this token to go to 40 cents or so, another 4 times, because they haven't even done a lot of the work they were supposed to do in terms of release, because they just launched, and soon they're going to announce other projects that's going to partner with them, the demo of the marketplace, the integration in other contracts. So if you go back again to the Q3, we are now in Q3, all of these awesome news going to happen, and each time one of these news comes in, it's going to increase the price, especially with Binance. So bear in mind, this is very early days, and it's good time to enter. Like right now, they literally just went to the farming, not even staking, the farming opportunity, which I showed you. So again, not financial advice, but this is a good project. It's already live. Very supportive community. I'm one of the people in the community, very, very positive people and discussion. And I think it's a good place to invest. And look, the investment volume is only less than $1 million. So, even that means it's still not that big, because NFT marketplace, look at the volumes, 300 million, 100 million, 53 million, 12 million. Even if you go all the way down, still 1 or 2 million. So again, there's a lot of space for this to grow. And I think we'll see a lot of positive news from them. I really believe in this project. And just to make sure, I haven't got paid by them. I didn't receive any free tokens. This is just purely, I guess, my take on how Spores is doing and their future. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe, like this video, put comment, because, by growing this channel, this is more a channel for the whole community. I can be encouraged and give you more honest review on newer micro cap projects like Spores. And hopefully you do your research, you invest in the project, and you enjoy the benefits. Again, thank you for watching. See you next time.